Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jamie. So, it has been a few weeks since I posted a blog. I had the intention when I started this blog of putting out something weekly so I could pass on things that I have learned and sort of put a message out there about, self-care and self-love and basically taking some of the things that I've learned and, sort of passing them on to you, because I feel like there are a lot of people who are probably just like me who hated the world once upon a time, and you might need some help figuring out how to get past some of that stuff the same way I did. And I learned from a lot of really amazing people, and I learned a lot of really valuable lessons, and I wanted to pass that on. Funny thing about that, though, is I've been really procrastinating on putting out more blogs since the first couple that I put out. The first few that I put out were results of like some brainstorming sessions that I did, like, oh, what are some things that I would really like to talk about, or what are some observations I've made where I feel like people might need a lot of help. And then I left Prague. I'm in South Africa now, so I've been traveling a lot. And the weird thing is, so I got to this point where I was like, okay, I'm going to brainstorm every week, and then I'm going to put out some, quality information for you guys. And my mind went blank, and I would try to brainstorm and nothing would come out. And I would journal, and I'm just like, maybe I could talk about that. I don't know. So I decided that today I'm going to talk about procrastination. And one of the biggest reasons that we procrastinate is fear. So I really had to kind of look within myself and figure out, what am I afraid of? Why am I not blogging? I'm doing all this brainstorming. I'm coming up with some pretty good stuff, I think. But there's this fear that maybe it's not valuable to you, or maybe you won't like it, or maybe you'll think I'm rambling and I'm full of nonsense. So these are some of the things that just kind of would roll through my mind as I was procrastinating putting out another video. So I kind of made a deal with myself, and I'm going to pass this on to you, and hopefully you can kind of take this away and incorporate it into different areas into your life. But I made a deal with myself that I'm going to put out a video every week, no matter what. So I'm not brainstorming, I'm not coming up with shit, I'm going off the cuff. So anything could fucking happen, you guys. Who knows what's going to come out of my mouth. So, but that was a deal that I made with myself. And this is actually a really interesting exercise because I've done this with other things in my life. So I know I've talked in previous videos about journaling, doing great daily gratitude, looking at and evaluating things that you love about yourself and kind of documenting that and taking time to, meditate, things of that nature. So these are habits that I've put into place in my daily life that have really helped me tremendously in overcoming a lot of shit. And a lot of kind of self-destructive behaviors and a lot of self-sabotage and a lot of learning how to love myself. And a lot of that has been just creating these daily habits. And it started with one thing at a time, and I made it a non-negotiable. So when it came to journaling, every day I journal. That's non-negotiable, whether it's in the morning when I first wake up or at night before I go to bed. At some point, I am going to be journaling. And the other one is meditating. I will meditate for at least 10 minutes out of the day. Sometimes it's first thing when I wake up. Sometimes it's in the middle of my work day because I just need to decompress. Sometimes it's right before I go to bed. So it just depends. But no matter what, it will be done that day. And so these are some non-negotiables that have really helped me. So that's what I'm going to do with this blog too. And I think that making this a non-negotiable, not only is it going to give me an established habit and I can get some information out into the world, which is really all I want to do. I just want to help people understand that if you're in a bad place right now, you can get past that because I've done it. And I want to just share with everybody how I did it because I think that, anyone can do anything. It's just a matter of having someone out there that's like, hey man, look, I've been there. You can get past this. It's cool. So that's really important to me, and because that's important to me, these videos are now going to be my non-negotiable. And this is something that I've been harboring a lot of fear over because obviously, putting yourself out there, putting your story out there is kind of a scary thing. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to fucking do it, right? So every week, I hope that you watch. It's going to be on Tuesdays because that's my day. And I hope that I come up with some really good stuff for you guys, and I hope that it's helpful. But to take away from this video, I would invite you to think about something that you've been procrastinating on and take some time to really evaluate what it is that you're afraid of. Why are you procrastinating? What's the fear? What is it that's like, ooh, just digging into you where you're just like, I can't fucking do this. What the fuck is going to happen? I want you to take a look at something like that in your life, and I want to invite you to just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. Make it a non-negotiable. Just do it. So I'm really curious what it is too. So if you have something, please put it in the comments below. I really want to hear what you guys are up to, and I want to hear some things that you're going to overcome. And just fucking do it, man. Just do it. Write down all the fears that you have, and then take a look at it and recognize that none of them are going to kill you, right? So you will survive whatever it is. So just fucking do it. And then post in the comments below and let me know what you did. Okay, that's it for me today. If you did like this video, click that button down there to let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope that you follow me and share with your friends. I mean, hey, people need to be inspired, and hopefully some of the stuff that I put out there is actually inspiring and not just rambling for you. So if that's the case, tell your friends. All right, have a good one, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.